5-Minute Mom. Are your kids crazy? My kids are crazy. They are really hyped up about Christmas, which is how they are every year, pretty much. And it's fun because I get really hyped up about Christmas too. I love the Advent season. I'm a chronic overscheduler, overbaker, overgifter. So this year I have tried to go simple and rein it in a little bit more because our year has been chaos and I don't want Advent to be more chaos. I want it to be peace. So I'm going to link in the description, I'm going to link a little video about maintaining peace during Advent, maintaining peace, and I hope you find it helpful. It's from Easy Peasy. Yay! And then I'm also going to link a homily that I found just fantastic about how the gospel applies to us. So I hope you check that out as well. I thought it was just really, I don't know, just really spoke to me. So maybe it'll speak to you. So this time of year can be really crazy, especially if you are like me and you tend to want to do every Advent activity you possibly can with your children. So there are a lot of hints in the video, a lot of tips for figuring that out that I found helpful. And then I felt like this year I needed to rein it back in and keep it simple because we've already been dealing with so much that like I just really wanted to so we're doing really simple. For me, it's our Advent calendar that I got for like $5 at the little Christian bookstore. Just, one little door that opens and there's one scripture verse and we have our Advent wreath on the table. So every night after dinner, when we're saying our prayers and getting ready for bed, we light the candles and we sing a verse of O Come, Emmanuel. And whoever's child, whatever turn it is for the children, they open the little door for the day and we read the scripture. And then everything else we're doing, our prayers, our routine, it's all the same. So that's it. Our tree is up. We do this on the third Sunday of Advent every year. That's just our family tradition is we put up the tree. You can see we have a little manger scene in there. And so yeah, we're going minimal. I try and get all my gifts bought before Advent. I did not get that done this year. So we still are, I think they're all bought at this point. And my two older kids that are 8 and 10 are going to do the stockings from Santa, which is a new thing for them. They really wanted to do it. So the stockings are going to be from Santa. Right now they're hanging by our picture window, but I told them they could fill them Christmas Eve and sneak them into everyone's beds. And then Christmas morning, they're stocking from Santa. We don't really do Santa Claus. We do like our magical part of it for the Feast of St. Nicholas on December 6th. And then Christmas is Christmas. It's Jesus' birthday. We exchange gifts in honor of like a birthday. It's Jesus' birthday, but we get gifts too. So anyway, yes. So yeah, homeschooling right now, it always reminds me that whether your kids are at school, in virtual school, or you are homeschooling, they're going to be crazy right around Christmas. This week coming up, like this week and next week, it's going to be really tough. So I try and build in some we're doing minimal, just, moving forward with language arts and math. We're moving forward with those this week. Next week, everything's going to be review. Spelling, all of it, math, all of it, it's all going to be review. And I'm going to lean heavily on things like this for my kindergarten and preschoolers. And things like Can you help the wise man find the nativity? Or word searches, or dot to dots, or things that will reinforce. I can call it educational because they're just going to go crazy. In the past, I have taken from Thanksgiving to after New Year's off of regular school completely, and they would just do daily reading, and we would do Advent stuff. And that's how we did it. We did everything related back to Advent. And I'd incorporate math and different things, into that. But this year, I'm like, oh no, we just have to keep our schedule so we don't all go crazy. So that's 5 minutes. If you are experiencing some excitement and, I don't know, a little bit of craziness around your house, maybe a little bit of frustration or a lack of patience or a lack of gratitude, just know that you're not alone. A friend of mine put it really well the other day, and she was talking about her kids sleeping in. Shout out, who you are. And I was complaining because my kids don't sleep in like past 7 o'clock. I mean, it's rare. It's very rare, unless they're ill, that they sleep in past 7. And some of them are up at like 5:30. And so she did point out, like, your kids go to bed by like 7 at night. And then she said, I find that comparison, and I'm paraphrasing, comparison can be a real thief of joy. And that really, I was like, wow. And even comparing, so there's whole conversation, even comparing years in the past, sorry, my phone's really loud, even comparing like years in the past and how things were to how they are now. And I just thought, that's brilliant. So yeah, that's my phone, because I'm singing the blues. Not really. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Know that you're in my prayers, and I hope that you have a very blessed Advent and a very joyful Christmas. And yes, God bless you. Good measure, packed down and flowing over.